Welcome to readtheticker.com. Today we're going to have a chat about something a little bit different. Now we all know crude oil has fallen a huge amount. But where is it likely to bottom? Where shall the accumulation start? Where is the likely Wyckoff accumulation pattern likely to begin? We're looking for the opportunity where a sudden climax may happen. What I have in front of you is crude oil, sweet light future. It's actually the cash price. It has a 5,000 simple moving average on it. This is a daily chart. Below I have a D-trending price oscillator, the DPO, with the same setting of the 5,000. It is an SMA format, simple moving average. So there's the moving average on the price, and the DPO is exactly the same. What we're looking for is to compare previous rallies and drawdowns or sell-offs over history. And as you can see here, the 5,000 SMA marries up the peak with the previous rallies. That gives us an indication that the swings and troughs are pretty much aligned on the 5,000 SMA. So we also have the worst possible pullback down there, and as you can see now, I'll just draw these vertical lines. We are now at as bad as it gets. For example, the SMA is at a level of 5,000 SMA is at 54.99, so divide that by 2 and you'll get close to 25. As you can see, based on history of the last 80 years, this is about as bad as it gets. What does this suggest? I would suggest between $27, $25 and $20. Deep pockets out there will start accumulating crude oil. Doesn't mean it hasn't stopped going down. What it does mean is that people will realize how far this has fallen and the capitulation is near, and they'll be starting to write out a check to buy crude oil at this very low price. Like I said before, it still may go down, but it won't be down for long. I think, and a reversion to the mean would see crude oil go from wherever it bottoms between 20 and 25 back up to 55. Probably the next 1 to 3 years. Okay, using this logic, let's have a look at the Dow Jones. Here we have the Dow Jones for 200 years daily chart. We have the same 5,000 SMA. And down below here we have the D-trending price oscillator with a 5,000 SMA to see the swings. And as you can see here, 1929 high equals the 2000 peak. So this is the DPO measures the move away from the SMA. So this peak here shows how far it's moved away from the SMA. So when you have a revision to the mean, that's a revision to the mean, because so that when price action or price value equals the mean. So I don't believe maybe this current correction may not see us a direct fall down to the revision of the mean of an equal value of 11, just about 1,200 or 11,000. As you can see here, revision of the mean is quite common to 0. A fall down to 1,100 or 12,000. That would be the same on a Dow. A collapse beyond that, like a 1929 collapse, or I think it's 1837, and these collapses here, is half and half again. So that would see the Dow go down to probably 5,000. So we're talking down. We have to have pretty much a big derivative blow up for that. But I would suggest you can bet your money in the next 1 to 5 years. I would say 1 to 3 years. We are going to see the Dow revert to the mean. At the moment, the revert to the mean is around 11,000, 12,000. So as the years go on, it just may creep up to 13 or 14,000. But you can bet your bottom dollar as we adjust when it hits there for the first time after a period of time. So here's the revision, it happens again. So we're going to enjoy another revision of the mean. Whether it goes beyond the revision to the mean, it goes like a 90-29, well, it'd have to be something pretty special to do that. So just keep that in mind. Let's say we're going to have a revision to mean of 11 or 12,000 in the next 1 to 2, 3 years. Let's say the crisis will be bank-rated and obviously linked to the excessive money, misallocation, and there's some sort of derivative blow-up somewhere. What would that do to gold? Okay, here's the gold chart. This is chart going back to 1900. Revision to the mean happened 2000-ish. And now the peak, to equal the peak, like we saw on the Dow Jones chart and the crude oil chart, you'd have to go up probably 9 times from where we are now. So it'd be 1,200 times 9, which comes to about 11,000, 12,000. So a gold rally typically ends when you can buy something of value with your profits you made from gold. So if the gold goes to equal 1 Dow point, that would, if the gold goes up to here, to equal this rally here, that'll be a 900% move, equaling about 11 to 12,000. The Dow Jones would revert to the mean, that'll be around 11, 12,000, and that's where you get your Peter Schiff, so-called Dow Jones 1 point equals gold 1 ounce. And I would not bet against it. What does that mean? I'll have another way to look at it as the Dow gold ratio. Right, so at the moment we're around the Dow gold ratio is around 150. So if that falls 100%, this is the last time the Dow gold ratio was 1-to-1. That means this will go down. That will collapse. That means gold will have more equal to the point of the Dow Jones. And obviously, as we see here, we saw the initial fall, the bounce, initial fall, the bounce, and now we have to see here if the gold, little spike in gold now, has a serious move higher, or higher in gold and lower in the Dow ratio. Back to crude again. Reversion to the mean is important because it's a statistical guarantee. It will always happen. It's just a matter of time. And as we see here, I think we are getting some major moves the next 2 to 3 years as this monetary policy stuff blows up. Thanks for watching.